The Chennai campus horror sex assault took place at the Anna University, where a student was sexually assaulted. Now, the Tamil Nadu Education Minister, he has reacted and says that they will nab the suspects very soon. He has in fact assured speedy action. The Tamil Nadu Minister says that the action there will be measures taken in order to improve the safety on the campus, and that the government will act to avert a repeat of this entire incident. The Tamil Nadu Education Minister, he in fact hit out at the opposition as well, saying that victims rarely complained earlier. Meanwhile, a second-year engineering student was sexually assaulted inside the campus of the prestigious Anna University in Chennai. In the morning today, two men thrashed her male friend on the sprawling campus before sexually assaulting her. This incident took place during the early hours today. The woman was sitting on the campus with her friend in an open area. The duo attacked the male friend of the survivor. The survivor's male friend is also a student of that particular university. The police at the moment, they are examining the CCTV footage of the campus in order to find out if the attackers were outsiders or students themselves. Now, the Chennai police, it has registered a case. Meanwhile, the opposition has hit out at the DMK government over this entire issue. The leader of opposition, erupted Palaniswamy, he has called this entire incident shameful. He also slammed the Chief Minister, MK Stalin, saying he wasn't able to ensure law and order in Tamil Nadu.
The CCTVs are not functioning. It only shows the current state of law and order in Tamil Nadu. We are shocked and just hope and pray the police people whose hands are tied for political reasons, they'll be given some freedom to operate. That to Chennai, when DMK says it is our fort, all the MLAs are from DMK, all the MPs are from DMK.
All right, I'm currently joined by Dr. Furqan Qamar, Professor of Management Studies from Jamia Millia Islamia. He is also the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Rajasthan. Sir, firstly, what are your thoughts on this entire incident that has taken place within the college campus? And just give us a sense of what safety measures could be put in place in order to avoid such situations.
First of all, it's a shameful event, and the more we condemn, the less we do. So we must condemn it as much as possible. I think a few things need to be done. To begin with, I would say that let us stop politicizing crimes. Crimes are crime, and the criminals must be nabbed, must be punished, and must be punished severely, and let there be no politics, and there should not be that kind of game that my criminal versus your criminal and my government versus your government. Now, coming to the campus safety, a number of guidelines have already been issued. I remember that I was part of developing one guideline by the UGC a long time ago. So that is all in place. The problem is not making the law or not making the guidelines, but the problem is that operationalizing and implementing those guidelines on the ground. Campuses are sprawling, number of students are increasing, number of teachers are declining, number of vacant positions are increasing, the guest and the part-time teachers are in majority. We are not using as much technology to secure our campuses. And when I say technology, it does not only mean putting up a CCTV camera. CCTV camera is just one technology, but there are many others where the entry and exit from the campuses are regulated. The issue is also manpower. There are often, I am not aware of the ground realities of Anna University recently. It's a huge campus. It's a very large campus. You very rightly used term sprawling campus. And I think that kind of campus does require the manning of the entry and exit either through technology or through manpower. Usually what is happening is that these security staffs are now outsourced. They are not properly trained. Students need to be sensitized. So besides this issue, I think students need to be sensitized. A continuous interaction of students with their senior, with their teacher seems necessary. And sometimes when the student-teacher ratio is adverse, for example, there used to be a time when a student-teacher ratio were 1:10. Now that has officially been increased to 1:25 by the All India Council for Technical Education for private institutions. But then that is increasingly becoming a norm for many other campuses. So
Right.
in that situation, things become crowded and things becomes out of control. So these are the important things. Otherwise, raising the height of the boundary wall and having this kind of fence or that kind of fence, I mean, it has already been provided for.
Right, right. So, apart from all these measures, there is also a question of building that culture within that campus. What role can educators take in order to foster a campus culture that is about respect, that is about consent, and that is about zero tolerance for sexual harassment?
I think now in most of the campuses you will find this placard displayed that sexual offense or any kind of advance on these matters are crime and people would be punished. But that is not sufficient. It requires developing a culture, what I say, culture of cohesion. And culture of cohesion is needed to stop these kinds of activities, and also about the ragging and the other thing. They are all in fact interrelated. And this requires a continuous dialogue with the students, sensitizing them about their rights, sensitizing them about the duties of the other people. And I would also say that in this case, whatever we are hearing, that there were outsiders who came into the campus and then they did the crime, as is being reported. So this hinges upon that how do you regulate the entry and exit and operation on the campus. So I think that need to be controlled.